I was looking for this yesterday. Shame, shame, shame. All right, let's go. Ooh, had some power to it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vania McKell. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today, as promised, I am going to do a spring perfume spring lineup affordable edition. Okay, so these are perfumes I have worn already in the springtime. I love, I enjoy them. I'm not gonna say all of them are beast mode. I'm not gonna say all of them are gonna last you 8 hours plus. Some you might have to reapply, but it's the affordable version. Some of these are though. Some of these are, but these are my go-to spring scents. Okay, verified, bona fide, certified. Before I get into it, you know, I have to always thank my amazing, beautiful, incredible subscribers. You guys continuously show up, show love and support. I've been hitting y'all back to back for the month of March. But I'm very grateful for the support, for the encouragement. We are growing. I don't know where y'all coming from, but we are growing, and I'm very grateful for that. So I always have to show y'all love because y'all show me love, period. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this one because I just finished this up and I don't know where my other bottle is. I definitely own another bottle of this because I bought a backup like almost immediately after I got it because I fell in love, but I don't know where it's at, and I just finished, so y'all see this in my next empties. But this is mixed by Pear Blossom. Okay, it really was empty at the end of the last summer, but it had like one more wear left in it, and I just waited until until it got warm again, or a little bit warm, to break it out. Anyway, mixed by Pear Blossom. This is fruity, it's sweet, it's fresh, it's so good. I don't know what else to tell you. It's so good. And on top of the fact, this is very long lasting and very strong. For this to be a $20 perfume, the performance is top tier. It is a compliment getter. It brings people in, it draws people in. Ooh, what you got on? Ooh, what you wearing? It goes good with everything. Everything. I loved wearing this with, is it Watermelon Mojito from Bath & Body Works? It's a watermelon scent from Bath & Body Works. I loved wearing this with this. Okay, this is really spring, summer, but Pear Blossom is that girl. Pear Blossom, don't sleep on her. Don't think because she only $20. Please don't sleep on her. Please don't sleep on her. She is that girl. Compliment getter, long lasting, all the things. Mixed by Pear Blossom. Staying in the vein of pear, this is Aroma Concepts Pear Potion. Y'all, look at my dick. Can y'all see that? And guess what? When this is done, I'm gonna buy another one. And I just got this last year. Maybe like in the summer or just before. I have not had this that long. I am so obsessed with this scent. This is your sweet candy, fruity, ooh, fruity, juicy, smell like a gummy bear type of scent. Okay, and don't sleep on this one either. This one is long lasting. This one is a compliment getter. I'm not gonna say beast mode, but you can smell it. You can for sure smell it. For sure smell it. I am obsessed. Yes, it's gummy candy. Okay, yes, some people may call it juvenile. I don't care. This smells so freaking good. Another one goes well with everything. Latafa Yara candy. Okay, pear berry from Bath & Body Works. Watermelon sugar. Like whatever you want to put this, whatever vibe you want to create, a sweet, fruity, juicy thing. I wore this with Galaxy Ethereal from the Duo brand. I wore this with Donna Born Aroma Green Extravaganza. Like, you get what I'm saying? The possibilities, the combinations. Listen. I don't care. It's so good. Sweet, fruity, candy, gummy bear scent. So freaking good. Okay, speaking of sweet candy, this is also my other bottle. I don't know where the first one is. I know I ain't finished it up. Anyway, this is Limoncello Sorbet from Monde. I don't know why I'm trying to show y'all. Y'all can't see. From Monde Gourmand. Okay. This is another one. I immediately bought a backup, and I should have bought another one because I don't see her no more. I don't see her no more. I don't know why the girls don't talk about this. I don't know how this one slipped under the radar. This is sweet lemon candy scent. Okay. If you like Tutti Frutti candy from Bath & Body Works, if you like scents like that, then you need to get Limoncello Sorbet. Hopefully they bring this back around. I actually need them to make this in a 100 ml. That's how important it is. That's how serious it is. Like, sweet lemon, and it's no cleaner lemon. It's no kitchen cleaner, none of that. Straight up sugary lemon sweet. Okay, this also gives me compliments. I'm not gonna say it lasts 8 hours compliments, but in the first 4 hours, definitely compliments. Especially if you layer her right, if you do her right, weigh her with the right things. Oh yeah. And I remember I got a compliment from somebody who just typically doesn't normally compliment on my scent. Like they don't never really pay attention, right? But it like caught their attention. It was like, what you wear? Like it was like, I was like, oh, this is that girl. But I already love the way it smells. I know I've talked so much about this perfume. I'm so sorry. Limoncello Sorbet. Lemon, fruity, sweet candy. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, this one, y'all, this is so petty. Look how much is in here. This is Paris Hilton. I think it's just called Paris Hilton. Girl, if you don't spray that. Listen, y'all. I'm not going to say that this is the most amazing smell. I actually do like how it smells, but I would never like, if someone was asking me for a list of like affordable perfumes and I thought to recommend, I would not necessarily tell them to go smell this. It has a dated smell a little bit, but in like a timeless way. It does not have a dated smell where I'm like, it immediately smells like the 90s and the early 2000s and I just don't want to smell like that. It does smell like that, but in a good way. It smells, it has a throwback smell, but in like a classic timeless way. So I'm recommending it to y'all so that y'all can go smell it, read reviews on Fragrantica, could do whatever. But I would never, if somebody walked up to me, if somebody asked me for recommendations, this would not be my first choice. However, I still love and enjoy how this smells. And this is long lasting and so strong. If you spray this, people gonna smell it. And people gonna smell it on you all day. Like, I hate to say it, but this is strong and long lasting. And I've never put this on and people like didn't like it or said like, that's got like an old smell. That has never happened. I've always just gotten compliments on this. But I'm just saying, just keep that in mind that it does have a little bit of like a throwback, nostalgic type of smell, but in just like a very classic, timeless way. I do want to repurchase this. I'll hope to run into it again at like a Burlington or a TJ Maxx for $20. I want the bigger size though. But listen, it's an oldie but goodie. It's a classic. It's good. It's really good. And this is Paris Hilton. I think it's just called Paris Hilton. Okay, so this is Ariana Grande. Thank You Next. Okay. I feel like I talked about this before, how like, I think this is my second bottle of this. And I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, am I gonna combine two different scents? I don't know, child. I was finna tell a story, but I can't think if I'm thinking of some. No, this is that one. This was one like I didn't care for it at first. Sprayed it, try to finish it up. Came back to it a while later, and then I was like, fell in love. And so I repurchased it again after I finished the other one. Yeah, this is sweet. Let me get a tester strip. Yeah, this is like a sweet, almost powdery, a little bit floral. It's good, okay? And this is not one, in my opinion, I don't think that someone would smell this and immediately say, oh, this smells like you paid $25 for it. Did I pay $25 for it? Yes, but it does not have that type of smell. It's soft. It's feminine. This is really good. This is really good. And I will say this is one that gets better with time. I know that's weird, but I just feel like this is one, the more it sits, the better it gets. It just really benefits from having some time to like chill out, come to itself. I don't know, but I'm going to recommend Thank You Next for another affordable springtime perfume. I might wear this today. Okay, speaking of Sister Ponytail, this is Ariana. What? Ariana? That is Ariana and Grande combined. Ariana. Ooh. That is just Sister Ariana. That is perfect. Oh my God. I promise I'm gonna get it together. Oh, but that is just, and if you grew up in church, you know how the old folks, the saints, would mess somebody's name up in a minute when they have to announce somebody to come do the prayer or the scripture or the sermonic selection. They would mess up somebody's name in a minute, and that just feel like something one of the old saints would do. And that is funny to me. Oh, Sister Ariana. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, that is blessing me. I promise I'm gonna get it together. Woo! Sister Ariana. Oh my God. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, that is funny to me. Okay, get it together. This is Ariana Grande Cloud Pink. I think that's the name of this perfume. This is, I think there's like dragon fruit or something in here at the top, which I feel like adds enough difference that I could see someone enjoying this or preferring this over the original Cloud. Yeah, this is like fresh and clean, but in a juicy, fruity type of way. Not even like juicy, just fruity. That dragon fruit makes it like almost, I think it's dragon fruit, or I think they say pitahaya or something, but I think it's just dragon fruit. This is good. I'm actually excited to bring this one out too. Oh yeah, and it smells like pink. Like I immediately feel just pink, girly, fruity vibes. Oh yeah, but it still has an undertone of that original Cloud DNA, but it's in the background. It's not at the front, it's in the back, just providing a good base, a good support, and letting the dragon fruit and the other things at the top carry it. Bring out your Cloud Pink. Bring it out. So this is Zara Go Fruity. I have 2 bottles of this. This is another one. Zara be so confusing with the perfumes they release, discontinue, re-release, this never coming back, then it come back. I don't know. It's actually a perfume that I think I'm gonna buy. I think 2 of them because I remember, I think they brought back some old ones. That's what I like to say. I think they brought back some old ones because I remember one that I wanted to try and it was gone. And I think they just brought it back. So I might have to make a little Zara order. It's been a minute since I've ordered some perfumes from Zara, but I might have to spend the block. Anyway, this is Zara Go Fruity, okay? And this is basically kind of like your Burberry Her type of scent. But it's a little bit more, it's Burberry Her. It's basically Burberry Her. But this is actually very long lasting. It's actually a compliment getter. I'm not going to say 8 hours, but I'm going to say a strong 4 to 6. Sis be thumping. She be giving you all she got. And it's a compliment getter. Surprisingly, this does really good in the cold weather as well. I don't know what that's about, but it does very good in the cold weather. But for the springtime, Go Fruity is right up there. Right up there. Layers well with so many things. Really good. So this is kind of like a Hail, well, it's not a Hail Mary. So this, I'm going to put this in there, even though they still sell this for retail in the stores. Don't pay retail for this. This perfume is old enough. You can go into Burlington and TJ Maxx and find a 1 ounce of this for like $20. You can go on the discount websites and find 100 ml of this for $40 or $50. Do not pay full price for this, okay? This is DKNY Be Delicious. Baby, this is my love right here, okay? I had this in a 1 ounce, flew through that, upgraded to the big dog, okay? This lasts on my skin forever, the entire day. I think there's like some green apple and something in here. It's good. It's in a fresh, shampoo-y kind of way, but the sweetness brings it back around where it's not like too far the other way. I'm gonna put this on because this is another one. I enjoy this on my skin. I enjoy how it smells, but I enjoy how it smells even more on my skin. Oh, it came up to, oh, that green apple. I think there's green apple in here, but in like a fresh shampoo-y way, but not too fresh shampoo, but like it leans more in that direction, but the sweetness just don't let it go too far. Yes, compliments, combinations endless. This with Coral Fantasy, this with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, This with Pear Blossom from Mix Bar. This with Pear Potion. Like, come on. Come on. We're working in your favor. Working in your favor. It goes with everything. And I cannot wait until we get real spring. Because right now, Michigan, we in kind of like the dating phase with spring, where we're not sure where we gonna be or when we gonna be there. So I'm still calling this winter, but once it's for real spring, which you only get like 2 days of it. Yes, and this is a perfect rainy day scent. I've been saying I'm gonna do a video about rainy day perfumes for at least 2 years. This is a rainy day scent, okay? Perfect when it's raining, when it gets a little muggy, sticky. This is gonna hold you. This is gonna keep you fresh. This is still gonna smell good even if you get a little wet, because you know how sometimes you get a little wet and everything's just off. This is gonna bring you back right where you need to be. And this is thumping on my arm right now. I probably shouldn't have sprayed it. This is Rose Era from Snif. Okay, look at my dent. And this is all from the couple weeks, because I feel like this was a late release. When did we get this? This came out last year, but it was before I moved in, so maybe it wasn't a late release. Anyway, I like this little. This is so good, okay? The rose, there's a clean, ooh. There's a clean linen accord. Is it clean linen or a clean laundry accord? There's saffron in here. This is such a good scent, okay? Sister Monet, you did an amazing job, okay? And this, on me, lasts a very long time, especially on my clothes. This be lasting. So, if you feel like you got this and you can't smell it, I'm gonna just say you may just be going anosmic to it. Or maybe you're not spraying enough, or you maybe just need to spray your clothes. Because this, I remember I wore this to work the next day or a couple days after, and I was like, oh, I'm still getting whiffs of this. I'm still smelling this. Could still smell it. So, Rose Era is a very good, affordable scent, and I am not gonna hold you. I'm gonna buy another one of these. I'm gonna get another one. Right now, I do want a full size or a bigger full size of the new Me perfume from Snif. So the next time they have like a 5 times the points, I want that one too. Or maybe a sale. I want that one, but also Rose Era. Like, it's just so easy to put a dent in her. It's just really good. Like, it's just, ooh. Everything comes together and just works so beautifully. It's so freaking good. Okay, another rose scent. This is Mix Bar Glass Rose, okay? This is another one that surprisingly is long lasting. It's perfumey. It's pretty. I remember, I'll never forget, I was at work. And I did layer. I don't remember what I wore with, but I remember I was smelling this. And somebody was like, it smells like Jimmy Choo in here. And she was talking about me, but I had on Glass Rose from the Mix Bar. $20. Compliment getter, long lasting. If you don't like rose, I never am a good I'm not a good judge of if you don't like a note, should you try a perfume still? Because if I like the note, then I'm gonna just say it's just easier for me to say yes. It's easier if I don't like the note, then I'm like, okay, yes. But if I do like the note, I'm like, child, I don't really know, because I like this. But Glass Rose smells way more sophisticated than the $20 that you pay for it. It's a compliment getter. It just, you need to go smell Glass Rose. I mean, if you don't like rose, probably not, I guess, because it's just a rose scent. But I don't think it's a heavy rose scent. I don't think it's overly done, but again, I don't know. I don't know, because I like it. All right, this is Khair Pistachio, and I already have a little dent in this, and I think I'm gonna add this to my Project 50 only because I was getting ready to do the original Young Pistachio, but I'm tired of using finishing up my expensive perfume. We're gonna finish some of these cheap ones, okay? Because I can already tell you the way that the original Young Pistachio has been able to sit for a couple years, and it's just, she done settled and turned into a grown woman. I'm gonna have to repurchase her. So I'm gonna throw this one in there. But this is the dupe for Young Pistachio Gelato from Kayali. And this is a really, ooh, this one smells good too though. They got that brown sugar accord thing going. It's really good, actually. Smells pretty good. But yes, this is a good affordable alternative to the original Khair Pistachio if you don't feel like spending the money. If you're not obsessed with it, but you want something close, I think this is a really good affordable alternative for Yum Pistachio Gelato. And Yum Pistachio Gelato is a really good, clean, fresh gourmand scent. Not too foody, not too heavy. Perfect for the spring, summer weather. Perfect for warmer days. It is a good warm gourmand scent, warm weather gourmand scent. So Khair Pistachio is another good spring affordable scent. And since we're there, we're going to talk about Khair Fusion. Eden Sparkling Lychee is currently on my tray. It is finished. This is supposedly the dupe for Eden Sparkling Lychee. Y'all know I'm still not on the train that believes that this is a true dupe for Eden Sparkling Lychee. However, it is a good alternative. And for that, I'm still going to say this is ooh, it does smell good. It does smell really good. I just have a hard time giving it a dupe for Sparkling Lychee. But aside from that, it's really, really good. It's fruity. It's perfumey. This is refreshing. This is a perfect spring summer scent. I didn't realize how much of a dupe I had. A dupe? I didn't realize how much of a dent I had in this one either. But I got a nice little dent going. Yeah. Oh, you know what I want to wear this with? I think I want to wear this with many more from Genre Perfumes. Ooh. Oh, no, that's going to thump. Oh, that's going to thump. Ooh. Tread lightly. Okay. This is Blueberry Musk. Oh, I done dented this. I always forget who it's from because it never has a name on it. But this is Blueberry Musk. This is an Arabian perfume. I don't think y'all can see. Can y'all see that dent? It's down here. Oh, I've been using this. This is a blueberry scent, but not in like a juvenile or artificial way. Something smells powdery on me. Is that Yum Pistachio giving me a little that dupe giving me a little powdery vibe? It might be. Anyway, child. It is different. Okay. It's a good spring scent, but I mean, you have to blind buy it because this isn't in the store. What I will say is if you've smelled Britney Spears' Midnight Fantasy, then this is pretty much the same thing. This is giving me more date night spring though. It has a more, like a darker, heavier vibe, but in a spring fruity way. I don't know how to explain this one. But if you have this one, reach for it. If you don't have it, I don't know, try to get a sample because this is not blind buy safe. I know I'm putting this in here. I'm thinking this got the magnet like Snif. I'm putting this in here because it is a good spring scent. And I have not worn this since the last time it was worn. This layers up with so many things. I used to wear this with Monde when I was finishing that up. And I used to get compliments all the time. I remember the day I wore that combo, 2 people gave me the exact same compliment. They said, it was one place I had walked in to pick up some breakfast before I went to work. And she was like, she's used a word. It was either like beautiful or gorgeous or something. Then I went into work and somebody else said the exact same thing. They gave me the exact same compliment. It was so weird. But it was with this and Monde. So it is a good spring scent, spring summer scent really. Not blind buy safe though. Get a sample, or if you have Midnight Fantasy and you kind of like that vibe, then you would like this. But yeah, this is Blueberry Musk from, I don't know who it's from. Okay, this is Gingham from Bath & Body Works. And this one kind of took me by surprise because I remember a couple years ago buying the body spray and returning it because I was just like, this is too clean linen fresh for me. It just was not my vibe. For some reason, I remember one of the semi-annual sales though. I just had smelled it on a whim and I was like, I kind of like this. And I didn't get it that day, but the next time I went back to the outlet, I ended up getting it because I was like, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Like, I just genuinely really, really enjoyed this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And yes, it is fresh, clean, but there's a soft sweetness to it that is really, really good. And it don't give Bath & Body Works scent. It gives clean girl aesthetic. It gives skin scent, but in a soft, pretty, perfumey way. This is so good. And I'm so glad I went back to get it because it was worth it. It was one that needed to be gone back to get. It's good. If you're going to give me clean, if you're going to give me clean, aesthetic, clean, girly, this is how I'm going to need it. This is how I'm going to need it done. Give it to me like this. It's pretty. It's not beast mode. I'm not even saying it's something like super innovative and like crazy, but it's just pretty. It's pretty. Last but not least, this is my baby. No, I will not be putting this in my Project 50. No, I will not be finishing this up anytime soon, even though clearly this thing is broke. How did that happen? And I'll tell you, this is the stupidest bottle though. I hate this bottle design, but this perfume smells so good. This is Kate Spade in Full Bloom. I can't even keep it on because it just don't never stay on, okay? And now this is cracked and this is finna come off. I'm so distraught. Look at how much I got left in here. And y'all, I have tried to secure it from other places. Well, I only tried one. I tried Joma Shop like a year or two ago. I ordered it and they canceled my order. They said it was shipping 1 to 2 weeks and then they just eventually canceled it because it, I don't know, never shipped. I'm so upset at how many times I have passed up this perfume in TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I used to see this perfume all the time. All the time. And I was like, I never knew anything about it. Never heard nobody say anything about it. So I was like, whatever. Finally, it was on the clearance for like $12 or $13. I was like, oh, you ain't got nothing to lose. Go ahead. Fresh, powdery rose. That is a beast mode and lasts all freaking day. I said what I said. Every single time I wear this perfume. Compliments, sillage, projection, all the things. Stops people in their tracks. What are you wearing? Oh, you smell so good. Every single time. It has never failed. I always get a compliment on this. And I love this scent. Fresh, just the prettiest, powderiest rose. I cannot believe how many times I've seen this perfume in the store and passed it up. I'm so upset. So freaking upset. But I love this perfume so much. And if I ever see this again, y'all gonna have to fight me for it. If you have this wretch back, go back, get it, smell it, and enjoy it. Okay? Love this scent so much. It is the perfect spring scent. Perfect. Just powdery, pretty. The bottle is the dumbest bottle I've ever seen. This big old flower that don't sit right. It falls off. I hate it. That's what I'm smelling. That's powdery. That's what I sprayed this on my arm before I started this video. That's exactly what it is. I sprayed this on my arm before I started this video, and that's what's giving me the powderiness. I promise. I promise. If you see this in your Marshalls and TJ Maxx in Burlington, be grateful and buy it, okay? Because it ain't nowhere near me no more. The one time I finally see it and like it is when I can't find it no more. I hate that for me. But that is my spring perfume lineup, okay? I dropped some bangers, some heavy hitters, some fire. If you have these in your collection, pull them out. If you don't, I do believe they're worth a sniff. Some of them you can't sniff, but most of them you should be able to. But yeah, those are all bona fide, verified, certified spring perfumes, okay? If I'm on my P's and Q's, there will be one more for spring body mists. But don't hold your breath because sometimes I do what I'm going to say I'm going to do and sometimes I don't. So head over to the after party. Let me know what you think. Drop your fire go-to spring perfumes, okay? Whether it's affordable or not affordable, drop it in the after party because we might need to buy it too. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Y'all, I forgot one. This is Ouai Melrose Place. I actually do want a full bottle of this. This is another rose scent. I like rose if you can't tell. But this is another kind of fresh, clean, rosy scent. I actually did get a compliment on this. I was at the grocery store and the lady was like, what are you wearing? Now I did layer, but this is one of the perfumes that I had on. This is good. Add this to the list. Go smell this in Sephora if you can. Ouai Melrose Place, a really good, really pretty spring scent. Stop to the touch, let me hold on, let you hold on. So I'm getting something better.